Today, as we may all have been aware, was a very historic day, being the 20th of October 2023. And today is the day that Kenyans celebrate Mashujaa Day, or the day where we celebrate all heroes who have contributed to the development of the Republic of Kenya, and those who have actually done big things in the Republic. But the question I have today is whether Kenyans have any spirit of nationalism in it. Because we have continually been seeing the political landscape and the republic landscape of Kenya changing quite drastically over time. And here is an analysis of the situation today in the Republic of Kenya. I hope that this finds you well, and I wish that you are going to follow, like, comment, and subscribe to all my channels on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, and follow me on Facebook, on Twitter. Find me Kenya TV. That's where you'll find me. In TikTok, I'll create a link, and on IG, search for Bean Courier and you're going to find me. Now, here we go. Majority of people all over the world feel that spirit of nationalism where they want to be associated with their homeland. Every time you hear nationalism or Pan-Africanism, it is always about the love of the nation and the love of your homeland. But the question today is, are Kenyans really feeling that deep love for their country? And the very simple answer I can give is no. And here is why. Since we got independence in 1963, the Republic of Kenya has had very hopeful moments for the people of the Republic of Kenya. But over time, we have seen a change in the transformation of people's hopes and people's dreams about the Republic of Kenya. When Jomo Kenyatta took government, Kenyans were very hopeful that they had gotten independence from the colonial masters who had been lording themselves over them. And Kenyans were very hopeful that they were going to live the life of their dreams. But Jomo Kenyatta proved to everybody that that was nothing but a dream. Moi came in, and I don't need to narrate that story again because it has been told by all manner of storytellers. The other person who made Kenyans so hopeful was Mwai Emilio Kibaki. But Stanley Emilio Mwai Kibaki became the biggest source of hopelessness for majority of Kenyans as his government engaged in unprecedented corruption. You know, there was corruption during Kenyatta's era. There was corruption massive in Moi's era. But Mwai Kibaki's era had more corruption than any other era. Even though many Kenyans were still living a dream of their lives, you know, many Kenyans could afford to buy things, many Kenyans could afford to eke a living. But Mwai Kibaki's period had unprecedented corruption in the government. And this is why today we are reaping the fruits of the last 20 years of governance in the Republic of Kenya since 2002 when Mwai Kibaki became president. Today, we can truly see the kind of leadership Emilio brought. But there was still hope. Kenyans were still seeing development, they were still seeing infrastructure, they were still seeing things. And Uhuru came. And Kenyans had a reason to smile. Because we could see development and all these new kinds of changes in the government, tribal tolerance, there was hope, there was a spirit of we can make Kenya work. And we saw even national holidays, people were always out there celebrating the Republic. They were going to listen to their president, they were going, they would follow the speeches on radios and TVs and all social media platforms. People really cared. They could feel the spirit of being Kenyan in them. But unfortunately, today we have the 5th president of the Republic of Kenya. But what is the mood in the Republic? Here is the answer. The truth of the matter is that Kenyans don't have hope anymore in the Republic of Kenya. Kenyans don't care what is going on in the Republic of Kenya. Majority of Kenyans don't even care whether the economy is crashing. They don't care. They are hopeless. The current president of the Republic of Kenya has been able to beat out any last shreds of hope that Kenyans would have nudged. Majority of Kenyans don't love their country anymore. And that is why today many of the professionals want to leave the Republic. Listen to what is happening in the immigration offices, where there are loads and loads and loads of passports, to the point at some point the immigration department had to say that we are overwhelmed, we cannot be able to complete the workload. Why are Kenyans taking up so much passports? Every passport is associated with the travel outside the country. This means that many of the Kenyans want to get out of the Republic. Has it come to the point that Kenyans don't anymore feel like Kenya is their home? And is it that Kenya's environment is no longer as homely to the people of Kenya? Is it that the economy is pushing the people so far that they don't feel the love they oozed before? And here it goes. Let everybody know that this is our only country. We don't have any other place we can call home. I know it doesn't feel like home, but I want to urge all Kenyans to root for it and root for a republic that works for everyone. I need Kenyans to understand that we need to stay at home and fight for our republic. We do not have anywhere we can go. We can go to America, we can go to UK, Australia, Canada, South Africa, all those places that we feel are better than our republic. But we do not have anywhere else we can call home. We should not run away, but we should stay home and fight for the republic we believe in. A republic that is going to work for me and you. And I know that it is easy to say than to do it. But we need to keep that hope for the Republic of Kenya burning, even when the President of the Republic is oozing more lies day in, day out. We need to know that we have poor leaders, but our mother is so rich. Kenya herself is so rich, only that we have poor, self-centered, greedy leaders. But this does not mean that we should actually kill the spirit of the republic. We should not kill the spirit and the love for our mother, even if she is not treating us right. We need to understand that our mother has been abused, our mother has been mistreated, she has been mismanaged, and she is suffering the results of disparaging by some of her worthless, useless sons and daughters. But this should not make us hate her anymore. Today I was looking at the majority of Kenyans, and they were going on with their life like nothing was happening. Nobody was following, majority of the people were not following the proceedings of the Mashujaa celebrations. Nobody was following the speeches. People were just going on with their normal lives like it's normal. But Kenyans, I know it is hopeless. We are in a hopeless situation. But let us understand that this is the only place we have. Let us fight for it. And next time when the elections come calling, let us stand together and say no to anybody who has been involved in any corruption. Let us say no to anybody who we think is not going to be of good interests for the nation. Let us not accept proxies from the United States of America. Let us not accept the kind of governments that we have today imposed on us. We need to understand that Kenya is our only father and our only mother. We don't have anywhere else. We can only fight for Kenya. And I love Kenya. I want Kenya to work for me and for you. And I am sure that we can make Kenya work for both me and for you. I love my motherland. Do you? Do you? I love Kenya. What about you? Bye.